This is Mari Elaine on the Buying Space channel. I wanted to share my Lent experience with you all. For 41 years, I was an atheist. And when I came back to Christianity in 2020, I wanted to observe Lent. And the first year I was Christian, and all that time, what I gave up for Lent was YouTube. And then and I suffered great losses for it. I had a couple people pass me up, kind of run over me, and so I kind of felt like I never was able to play the role that I was meant to play. But God had other plans for me, because as time went on, I observed those other people and the things that happened to them, and where their ambition led. And I became grateful that I had not taken that role. So in 2021, 2022, I didn't do Lent. It wasn't really until later in 2022 I started to see the wisdom of my taking off YouTube for Lent in 2020. So then, this year, instead of taking off YouTube completely, I gave up something near and dear to me. I gave up unboxings and unenvelopings and auctions. Now I went to buy at nail sales, and I went to some chit chats that turned into auctions, but I didn't buy anything. You know, when something's labeled chit chat, you expect chit chat, but some people can't help themselves, so it turned into auctions. So Lent ended Thursday, and I went to my first auction and bought tonight. I went to Josie's place, and I wanted to buy from Josie because Josie is my sister in Christ. She has a prayer group, and during this year, someone really did her wrong. And so I wanted to show love and support to Josie because of what she'd been through, because someone had taken advantage of her because of the kindness of her heart. And I've been through experiences like that in the last year or two. And I am focusing on the more positive part of our community and will be going forward. But after behaving so well during Lent, I went to Josie's auction. I think I bought 6 pieces. And every time you won a bid on something and you got a piece of jewelry, Josie put your name in a bowl. And at the end of the night, she takes the bowl and she draws a name. And if you buy one thing, your name is in the bowl 1 time. If you buy 6 things, your name's in the bowl 6 times. If you buy 10 things, and so on and so forth. So anyway, I think I bought 6 things. But this pitcher is actually a tea pitcher from Dollar Tree, because Josie does Dollar Tree hauls, was half full of pieces of paper with people's names on it. So I'm sitting there watching a movie, and I've got Josie at half volume. True transparency and honesty here, because I didn't want to buy anything else. You know, I'd come back to the auctions, but I didn't want to go crazy, after Lent, because I had gone through withdrawal, like the the kid that's been on the diet and is presented with the cake. They usually eat the whole cake. They don't eat just one piece like they're supposed to. So, to keep myself in check, I was just halfway listening, and I heard my name. And I'd won the first door prize. She had pulled my name out of that picture. And I was astounded, and I said, "Thank you." And then she showed the next door prize, which is a brooch with turquoise stone in it, or what looked like turquoise. She said it was real stone. I don't know if it's turquoise or not. But anyway, she pulls another name out of the picture of names. It's a whole picture of names. And it's me again. I won the brooch. And then she put the lid back on it, and she shook it and shook it, and she took her hand and she stirred it up and stirred it up for the last prize, which was $5 off your order. She again pulled my name out of that picture. Everyone was astounded, and Josie and some of the people in the chat told me I needed to go buy a lottery ticket. I'm not going to go buy a lottery ticket because I know what it is. It was God's reward to me for observing Lent, for giving up auctions this entire time, these 40 days. And God blessed me for it. Now, I know some of you are going to think that that's crazy, but I know many of you will get it, will know that God answers prayers and God blesses you when you do the right thing. Others may not see it. Others may see, well, Myra's giving that up for nothing. Myra's being silly. Oh, she went to that buy it now sale. She didn't observe her Lent. Well, buy it now sales aren't auctions. So God has blessed me. And I am just so grateful. We've been through Easter, and, people think that the Easter is the end. That we've been through Jesus Christ's life and the four Gospels, and it's the end. It's just the beginning. And I feel refreshed and renewed and ready to go out in the world and be happy and be joyous and shed that old and tired attitude of negativity in my life that has dominated me. Now, right now, I'm in extreme pain, and I have a cracked rib, and my child is facing surgery, and my mother is turning 83 this next month and has Parkinson's disease. And my brother and sister-in-law aren't getting any younger. None of us are. But I still want to go forth with a positive attitude. That things are going to work out. Even though we'll still have those struggles. God's got this. And I just wanted to share that with you all. That this has been the best Lent season I've ever had. The best Easter I've ever had. Better than when I was a kid and got a new outfit, a new haircut, and got all of that candy. Of course, I can't say that's better than having my grandparents and all my aunts and uncles alive, and my dad alive. But spiritually, it's been the best Easter ever. You will have a wonderful and blessed day. Much love to you all.